Hey everybody, Simon here, and this is a commentary on the second Co episode, TV Problems. This was the introduction of Little Miss Chatterbox to the world of second Co. And I really love the beginning of this one, just having Dalek Sec sit on his fat ass and just watch Reboot all day. Yeah, this was inspired by me getting reintroduced to Reboot thanks to YouTube at the time. I used to watch Reboot every now and then on the telly when I was little in the 90s. And for years I'd forgotten about that show, but when I started working on Second Co, I actually got reintroduced to Reboot thanks to various users uploading the episodes on YouTube at the time. And I just thought, what if a TV program on Sodor randomly did reruns of these old 90s shows, and I just decided Reboot. Yeah, for those who don't know, Reboot was one of the earliest CG animated shows of the 90s. And it was one of those shows that gave the late Tony J his most iconic role of Megabyte, the villain. And this is something that the plot line for this short is something that everybody goes through when they're just trying to watch TV, have a nice time watching TV, and then things go wrong with it, and no matter what you do, you just can't solve the problem. And then it ends up with you having to call out a TV repair person or go to the shop and have it replaced. And in this case, they got a TV repair person. And apparently it takes them 50 seconds to get to your residence after you call them. Here's the famous Little Miss Chatterbox. Yeah, looking back at this one, I'm not 100% pleased with how I cropped her into the video. Because I had the really old version of Paint at the time, and I had very little skills when it came to sticking images into existing images. And so that's why you see the green background around Miss Chatterbox's outline, because I had very little experience with Paint back then and how to have the characters have a clear background behind them. This was one of my earliest attempts at doing that, but I'm still proud of how the video came out. Just not too proud of the editing for Miss Chatterbox being in with the live action characters. So it's kind of like the old cartoons you've seen from like Hanna-Barbera or other cartoon studios, where the animation techniques aren't all that great, but the story and the characters make up for it. And that's exactly how I feel when I rewatch this video now. Not 100% proud of the animation, but the characters and the plotline makes up for it. And as you'll know, I did get better over the years. I really did learn a lot about how to do these things for animated videos, and my techniques just improved over time. Yeah, this was me early stages of making videos and putting 2D animated characters in with the stop motion characters. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. Looking back at it, it's a lot of fun to rewatch. And of course, Miss Chatterbox was played by the brilliant Blake Hawkins, aka Boris Fangirl. And she was my first choice for Miss Chatterbox. I couldn't think of any other person who could fit the role. And she does a fantastic job as the character. I always look forward to looking back on her performance. It's just great fun to work with her. And that's about all I can say for this short. Until next time, I'll see you guys around. Ciao!